What kind of things can you get at Genesis just besides the food?
Listened to that little tiny voice.
And it commanded me to be a part of the natural world.
So how did you first join the community-supported garden if you didn't think you liked vegetables? So Whit and I went to Montclair State University together. We studied theater, and we were graduating school, and during school we had created work similarly with interviews and putting it together. And we really liked the process and enjoyed it, and we thought it would be something we'd like to do after school, traveling across the country.
Then we graduated, and I joined the Peace Corps, and so I left for 2 years.
And I did some other things, and I was an apprentice here at the Community Supported Garden at Genesis Farm. And it was an amazing transformational experience where I feel like I really grew as a person a lot, and I really connected here so much. So then Whitney came back from the Peace Corps, and we were talking about doing this traveling and creating work. And there was a meeting here at the farmhouse, and it was to plan for the year. But there wasn't that much planning that happened. It wound up being a circle of people in the living room talking about why this place meant so much to them. And there was laughter and tears, and I called Whit, and I was like, Whit, we need to do the show here.
And I was like, okay. And then we moved, Katie physically moved to the farm September 1st, but the project, we started it, well, really right after that, but moved to the farm, started interviewing September, and we interviewed people, and we eventually got actors on board, and from there we started doing some workshops, rehearsals, just once a month for a day here with the actors, and then they moved to this place, to the farm, April 1st, and we devised this performance based off of the interviews that we took. So that's the journey.
And then I started to volunteer here, and I found myself having a hard time leaving the fields, you know? I loved it all. I loved weeding. I didn't want to go. I just got absorbed. So.
And we've been recently using the term docu-theater when people ask, like, what is this? Because it's a play, but it's got that, someone said, journalistic aspect to it last night. And we've all had training kind of in that reading a play that's not your typical sort of la-di-da. It's more of a circular structure, and it's got truth in it, and there's, social, real stuff going on in the play. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I don't know who said it or who's quoted it before, but it's an old quote that says, art is a lie that's showing you the truth. But in this aspect of art where we're actually using truth to tell truth, which is in an artistic way. And I guess this whole the docu-plays is a new thing.
No, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. That's my favorite marble.
If
you don't want it, I want it back. And then I'd be like, oh no, actually, this is your strong soul
and community
and love
and a commitment
and friendship
and a place of belonging and being really comfortable.
It's just a connection that encompasses all those things that I just said.
And so I'd have a perfect marble in my pocket, and people would think, oh, perfect. And I'd be like, oh, here's this one that you like better. And I'd be like, yes, I got my marble back.
So all of the words that we used tonight were actually words that people said during their interview. We did not add anything at all.
We added
the and.
Maybe.
But really, the and. Yeah. So even the ums and the pauses were from the interviews. So it was just providing that space, asking questions. People just wanted to go there, it seemed.
Sometimes it surprised me how open people were in sharing things about their lives, and some people I had spent a lot of time with and some I hadn't. And there was a point in each interview where I feel like people really relaxed, and we were just like meeting like soul to soul or person to person.
I think we all feel really welcome here, and just we all feel like we've known everybody here forever.
I always love seeing it roll and twist and turn into some unexpected direction that you would never think of a marble doing. And so for some reason, I've never related this marble story to my life until this moment.
Being able to feel happiness when it comes to you, and feel sadness when it comes to you, and feel whatever when it comes to you.
And accept it.
I love acting because whoever's words you're saying, it's your job to identify with that person and to understand how they feel that way, and that's genuinely them.